It's 999 Releases. I'm doing well. Hope y'all doing well. And what's y'all's opinion on the album? Because I have mixed feelings on it. So I personally like the album, but I understand the hate completely. And I personally wish a lot more of the Grails had been on there. Like Cake, Bel Air, Pause, McLaren Drive, stuff like that. And the other ones that people would mention, like Rental. I'm not the biggest fan of Rental, but it's like a good song. So I wouldn't have a problem with it coming out. But I get where the hate is, but it is a good Juice album just because it's a good Juice WRLD music, like either way. I think the fans have gotten, me included, have gotten really used to just hating on the label and everything they do. Although they fuck up a lot, it is still good Juice WRLD music. Right when it first dropped, I was kind of pissed when I scrolled through and didn't see Cake or McLaren Drive or Bel Air or Pause or any of those heavy hitters that are like personal favorite Grails. But a lot of them are Grails that people have talked about over the years. So I don't see why there's quite as much backlash as there is. But it definitely, I think it should have been made or put together by Max Lord and not Benny Blanco, because I feel like Max Lord just knew Juice. But I mean, obviously I wasn't in the situation. I wasn't around. But I feel like Max Lord was like his personal producer. He worked with him all the time. And Benny talks about how he and Juice were only in the studio and like Juice would just pull up on him and they would make music sometimes. But I feel like Max Lord was around him more and made more songs with him and stuff and would have known. And I think Max Lord worked on Legends Never Die and Fighting Demons, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it would have just been cool if Max Lord had been on it or had put it together. I would like to see what he would have done. But Misfit has been growing on me a lot. I do like the original version of the intro more slightly just because it's the actual song, but I do like the intro a lot. And then Empty Out Your Pockets revamped the album because they should have had that out as a main single beforehand. But overall, I do like the album because it's Juice WRLD. It's some of his most wanted songs, or most listened to leaks, I feel like, most well-known leaks. But I really wish, just this one time, that they had put stuff like Cake and McLaren Drive and Bel Air. At least they put out Girls with the Blonde Hair, or Girl with the Blonde Hair, even though it came out as a Nicki song, and it's called Arctic Thunder, which was what most people know it as. I knew it as Girl with the Blonde Hair. I'm glad it came out. I'm glad everybody got to hear that. I know Juice's streams are down, and his sales are down, but at least the real fans are still here. I said this shit years ago that this was going to happen, that only the hardcore fans and like people who really fuck with Juice, only them are going to be listening in the future, which might give the label less and less. They said this was going to be the last album, but I don't see how that's possible unless like this was just the last album they had him under contract for or something. But I feel like there's got to be more Juice music coming because they could literally drop a 20-song album every year for, I think it's like some ridiculous amount of years. They have so many songs and so many that people still want to hear. But overall, I do like the album. I just wish it had been done by Max Lord or somebody. People are really just hating on it hella hard, but I don't get it. If you're a Juice fan, why would you hate on Juice music? I don't really get that. I get hating on the label and shit for certain stuff, but I mean, they are good Juice songs. But yeah, I see both sides of it. But hey, I just hope y'all keep listening to it. Keep listening to Juice. It's 999 Releases, and I'm out.